This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. The UNI football team finishes strong. They've won 5 straight in a 38-24 victory. The final score over Missouri State. And senior day, final home regular season game. Didn't maybe start the way you wanted to, but overall this team found a way to win and a nice victory for your squad.
Oh, that was a great win. That was a tough game. They came in here with a great offensive plan. They worked our defensive over all day long, but our offense did an outstanding job. You saw growth in our offense. We had to hit the passes, we had to hit the runs, and they were consistent all day long. So tremendous job by our offense.
UNI's offense put up 441 yards, averaged 7 yards a play, scored 38 points. Best performance by the offense of the year?
No question, no question. Tremendous job, and because it hit all dimensions. There's some throws, some runs, some quarterback runs, some pitches. I mean, we played the whole scheme, and they were very good at what they did.
Your team has scored over 38 points in the past, but usually it's a kickoff return for a touchdown or an interception for a touchdown or a blocked punt. These are 38 legit points the offense got, and a variety of players crossed the goal line to punch it in for your team.
It was. It's a balanced attack right now. I mean, David did an outstanding job. Breon did an outstanding job. Kevin, Owens, LeMaster, the 3 receivers that we'd hoped. I mean, it was kind of neat to see the guys that we've been looking for to shine, had to shine in their final game to get us into the playoffs.
You talk about Owens being able to rush it in his first rushing touchdown. Big for that senior who last year really had to carry the load with how depleted that receiving core was.
Well, that's what's so pleasing right now, and so, I don't know, it's just a nice sense of relief that these seniors, they were the ones that got banged up last year, and they were so hot at that one time, and then it all kind of unraveled because of injuries. This year, they're actually getting stronger at the key point of the season.
Breon's confidence at that quarterback position seems to keep going up and up week to week.
Week to week, he's been outstanding. He got better again today. Receivers are making plays, but I think that everybody's getting more confident and more comfortable with him as this season progresses.
You could tell the game plan was give the ball to number 7, David Johnson, though. He had 206 yards rushing. He had a 41-yard kickoff return. A senior who, if this is his final, game here at home, he definitely went out with a bang.
Well, I hope the people that came here today, it was worth the price of admission. David's outstanding. I mean, how he plays, how hard he plays, and he was not going to let anything go bad today because he would turn and make that cut and get vertical. Even that kickoff return, even they score, he comes right back and gives it his best to get us back in the range so we can get that touchdown right before half.
What were some of the big plays you thought in this game? Because it was hanging in the balance for the majority of the game.
Yeah, I'd say the first big play was probably in the first half. I'd say when we got up 21-14 right before halftime, because we could have walked in 14-14, but we got the return, and then we got the throw to LeMaster, and then we got the touchdown with David's run. So those 3 plays were back to back to back. Probably in the second half, another big play was Vereen's long catch from Breon because they were starting to pack that box, and then we hit Breon down. And the touchdown by Owens. We brought it outside, made the pitch to Owens and into the end zone. We stretched it with the give to David, the keep by Breon, and the pitch to Owens. Hard to defend, and they performed it excellent.
Coach, it feels like you've been in playoff mode the last 5 weeks. Must-win situation every single week. You beat an undefeated Illinois State team. You beat an undefeated North Dakota State team. You win at Southern Illinois, where you hadn't won since the late 90s. Do you feel like this team's battle-tested and ready to go for that next step?
Well, I think everybody knows we're battle-tested. We've battled about everything. But, it appears right now at this interview that we're healthy, and that's important. And I think we've got experience going into this, and I think we have talent. So those are the things you need to have going into the playoffs.
You have leadership, and this senior class is a special one.
It is. I mean, holy cow, it's you just think back, and these guys could write a book about what they've been through and where they're at right now and how they've overcame. They're a resilient group, and they're getting stronger because of the adversity they faced, and that's what life is. But they represent UNI football better than any team that's been around a long time.
That's saying a lot, too. How proud are you of your staff, your assistants, and your team who, again, a 5-game winning streak with the backs squarely pressed against the wall. They've got it done. It wasn't the same recipe every single week, but they found a way to win for the last 5 weeks.
Yeah, the staff. I mean, you go back, we talk about the players, but the staff is, we buried ourselves in our work and buried ourselves in the plan. and tried to give this team every opportunity we could on Saturday to make a play. And by doing so, I think everybody's just so connected to this football team, they want them to do well. So they went the extra mile for us. I know our staff went the extra mile for them, and together we're going to get to play another game now.
Congratulations, Coach. It's been a fun ride so far. We have a feature on Jake Farley right after this here on Panther Sports Talk.